Welcome back YouTube, I have Ahmed again from In-Depth Tech Reviews, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about the worst things that happened in the Made by Google event we saw on the 15th of October. So I think Google did some good things, but the way they presented them didn't make any sense. Plus the event was so boring and lacked enthusiasm. So let's check out what they have done wrong, but before getting started, let's make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified every time I post a new video. So let's jump in. I will start with how boring the event was. I felt sleepy after the first 30 minutes of watching the event. Did you feel the same? I'm sure you did. But why it was so boring? Here is why. The main reason why the event was so boring is the way they presented the new products and features. For example, they announced the Pixelbook Go in a slideshow of still images with Ivy Ross sitting on a chair talking about the product, which was very silly. There was no single commercial about the Pixelbook to make the presentation more appealing. There was no hands-on experience on the stage or any kind of human interaction. It was just a speech with a slideshow of images, and the same goes throughout the event. Even the camera, which is the most exciting thing in a Pixel phone, they just presented it with a slideshow of images with Mark Levoy just talking for a very long time without a single video to break this very long, boring speech. And that's why I didn't hear people clapping most of the time after announcing a new feature in the Pixel 4, because there was no energy on the stage.
Shadows slider a lot. That mainly changes the tone mapping. And voila, you get a different artistic vision. Try doing that with any other cell phone. Here's a tough case, an ice cave. It's blue light, but not a blue person. And here's what it looks like with Pixel 4's white balancing.
In contrast, if we looked at the Made by Google event of last year, even if it wasn't the best event back then, but at least there was some human interaction by showing the devices to the people attending, some cool and funny videos throughout the presentation to raise up the energy and enthusiasm. And here is a very good example. Just watch how the new Google Assistant was presented in this month's event and how it got presented in the Google I/O event.
Just give Pixel 4 a quick squeeze. Show me Maggie Rogers on Twitter. What are her concert dates? Share this with Vivian. Reply, let's go see her. Open Ticketmaster.com. Search for Maggie Rogers events.
Hey Google, open Calendar, open Calculator, open Photos. Set a timer for 10 minutes. What's the weather today? What about tomorrow? Show me John Legend on Twitter. Get a Lyft ride to my hotel. Turn the flashlight on. Turn it off. Take a selfie.
All right. Now, as you could...
So it was a totally different experience here, where Maggie was on the stage showing everyone a hands-on experience of the new Google Assistant, so people got a lot more excited. Even look at Apple's event and how they made their fans excited with these cool videos that played throughout the event and the hands-on experience on the stage. So I think Google was so lazy when it comes to the event. Second thing I want to talk about is the lack of information and the ignorance of consumer needs. When Mark Levoy talked about the camera, the front-facing camera wasn't mentioned even once. They didn't tell us, do we still get the wide-angle selfie? Or they dropped it this year. They also didn't mention if the new sensors added for face unlock can be used for enhancing the front-facing camera portrait shots like in the iPhone X, or it's just the same of last year, or how many megapixel it is, and so on. They also completely ignored the video capabilities of the Pixel 4 camera. They didn't talk about any enhancements or new features, which is weird. After 1 year of development, are we going to get the same video quality of last year? Or they think that capturing videos on the Pixel 4 is not important like the wide-angle lens.
So while wide angle can be fun, we think telephoto is more important.
So that's pretty much it for today. Those are my thoughts about the Made by Google event we saw on the 15th of October. So please let me know in the comments if you share the same thoughts or you have a different point of view. So I hope you like my video, and if you do, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.